Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk in Satisfaction Guaranteed, man. This Paulak tank is pretty dang good. I don't know why. I mean, I have some theories. But I've done very well on it. I finished the 100 Battle Challenge. I actually did 101 because I tried to 3-mark out in the last game. I'm at 94 point something %. I may go back to it, but very close. It's 2-marked now, sitting at 94 or so. I got 101 battles, so I'm done with the 100 Battle Challenge on it. And I want to say I ended at about 66%. It's a monster. And I think part of it is the gun's pretty good for Tier 6. And the armor is good. It is a little bit situational, and there's a couple places that are pretty weak. It's got that weird kind of throat area right below the turret. But generally, it's a really good armor profile. Works in a lot of situations, and people have a hard time knowing where to shoot it. It's a very interesting tank. I just had a really easy time with it overall. This particular game, though, goodness gracious, can we just appreciate the deployment of my team right here? They've already got a Paulak behind us and an Easy 8. Multiple guys in the middle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks on the 1-2 line or on the cap. And then another, what, 3 behind me? Is that 3 back there? Up on, nope, 2. So that's 9 of the tanks. 10 counting the Artie. We've already lost a scout, and there's 3 or 4 of us forward. Absolutely amazing. So we got guys behind me here. We'll back up into this little spot. I like this position. It lets you shoot if they come right where that Paulak is there. It lets you turn left and deal with guys behind you. I didn't notice that guy until a little late. There he is. That Paulak is running a smaller gun. See, there's that bounce, right? You got to be careful with the armor in this thing. You really need to aim nicely. The one problem is notice that the gun depression is horrible. But we've got 3 guys behind us already. Put a shot into him. Nice little 240 Alpha gun, which is really nice at Tier 6. Solid gun. There are 300 Alpha guns out there. Now I got a guy behind me. This is super bad. Try to use this rock as a little bit of armor. And this is rough right now. I've got guys from both directions. The only good news here is that the Artie's sort of keeping, and other guys are sort of keeping that Paulak down. And the Easy 8 isn't shredding me. Now I don't feel like I can push forward. I really need to get rid of this Easy 8 if I can. There we go. So we tank that shot. We've bounced 470, then he puts one into me. Takes a shot and moves. Now I've got a JPZ running around above me on the road. I mean, there's just guys in every direction. He takes a hit. This guy is trying to get away, but he can't. So we clear that out. Now there's an HT number 6. I'm like, well, where's this HT number 6? I don't know. There's me and another Paulak sitting here in a weird position. I'm using that rock as rear armor. I'm assuming the HT number 6 ran, and then I get hit by the Hellcat up there. I'm just being attacked from every direction. I actually included part of this clip on my Miserable Monday, so you've seen what happens with the artillery. This was all the lead up to that whole thing. I bounce him on that shot. I push him back, right? I take a shot, and as he's going backwards and reloading, I'm going to go back to this rock so I can get a little bit more cover. I don't know where the HT number 6 has gone. I'm assuming he's not going to push, based on how many tanks are back there. Oh, crit no damage. That sucked. That sucked. I know where the Artie is. You saw the shot come out. He's over on the 1 line. Now we've got a VK running around. The Paulak sitting back there. Pretty quickly, the 304 will take notice of me. He's been busy thumping guys on the 1-2 line because there is quite a scrap going on down there. I'll be honest, that just blew my mind. The fact that he was sitting there staring. But he had position and he knew eventually I'd peak, but wow. That made me think for a moment that maybe I was permalit for some reason. Like, okay, is somebody back there in the bushes behind me? I don't know. Spinning around. It's not a super maneuverable tank, but it is relatively quick for a heavy once you get up to speed. Looking for that. Oh, geez. And then we find the HT number 6. Well, there he is. All 1,059 hit points of him. He thumps me because I didn't realize he was there. And now I'm like, well, this is not good. I see him coming. All right, so sometimes you can no kidding tell when somebody really wants a piece of you, right? They come forward and they just keep pushing. And if I look at this situation, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I think he's probably going to push me. I do have some snipers behind me, so all I'm trying to do now is survive. And I'm going to do that by trying to track this guy and take some hit points off. Gun depression is a problem, but we'll track him. All right, so I shot him in the tracked it. I'm going to back down because I know his gun depression is not very great. It's not very good. And I don't want to stay too high where he can shoot me. Plus, if he comes at me again, I'm going to try to track him again. So pretty quickly, he's going to fix his... Oh, here he comes. Another. All right, great. It didn't look like I actually tracked him that time. Plus, he died before he could really get his gun on me. But we survived that thing, right? Up to 1,343 assist and 1,600 damage. And then pretty quickly here is when that Artie takes notice of what's going on. He's still shooting over there. And then I get lit. Like, wait a minute. Where'd that come from? Oh, okay. So they're over there. So the 2801's over there. The Pollack's over there. 158 hit points. Take a peek up here. What's going on? Try to find these guys. And pretty quickly here, this 304 is going to focus me for a little while. I'm just trying to find a shot on anything I can. There we go. Ah, I miss him. That sucks. So I'm lit. And more than likely, nobody else has been lit for a while because pretty quickly, here it comes. So the 304 doesn't have anything to shoot at. I'm the guy that was lit. I eat 114. I need to tuck up against this rock a little bit more so he doesn't hit me directly again. I see that shot coming. I'll just back out. Ooh, okay. That surprised me. It looked like it was going to land in front of me based on the arc. A camera angle parallax thing going on there. That's twice, so he's hit me once. There's the third shot. CC-56 is finally moving up, so clearly he doesn't have any other lights. I just need to survive long enough that this CC-56 can get in here. I think there's one more shot coming in. There you go. There's the fourth one. Pretty close. There might even be one more. Maybe there was 5 at the end. Scorpion's finally moving up, so we're getting some hit points moving forward. There we go. There's the 5th one or 6 or whatever it was. So he spent some time shooting at me. I'm kind of looking at the buggy going, dude, I don't know if I'd be doing that. If he randomly fired again, he probably would have hit the buggy, actually. Then the 2801. So let's get him. We'll shut him down. That's some good vision to get rid of. He dies. Excellent. Come over here. We'll see if we can put a shot on the Jag Panther. Oh, crit no damage. That sucks. Okay, how about the Pollack? Maybe we can hit this dude. No, he disappears behind a rock or some such. Everyone's over on the left side of the map, over on the west side over there. There goes the Artie. Look how the Artie's moved up. He's actually in that flat down there now. Based on where he was shooting earlier, he was right on the 1 column. CC-56 gets in there. See if I can get a shot on this guy. Yep. I take 265, and the CC shuts him down. Now I'm running because I really don't want that 304 to get a shot on me. I'm hoping he's not spinning that tank. Once I get behind the rocks right here, I know he can't hit me, so that's good. So we'll head over this way and see if we can find some more damage. You got 1,927, 1,630. And right now, what I want, first thing I want to do is win. Second most important thing is I want to find that 304 and kill him. I need my satisfaction. There he goes. Actually, I don't think I get the kill, unfortunately. T-78 dies, okay. Oh, 304, might as well start moving. Might as well start moving if he's spinning around to try to kill that 44 hit point Pollack. I don't think so. I think he's on the run for the moment. We hit a rock there. The other Pollack is in the crease. He's fighting the buggy. Buggy takes him down. Scorpion's looking for some damage. I'm actually going to go over this way. Dang it, there's a 304. I'm not going to get any shots on. Okay, fine. Someone else got him. Somebody else got him. 45 TP. I don't get the damage on this guy. So we end up with 2 kills. And it was satisfying to be focused for that little short time by that guy. 5 shots in there. He did hit me pretty hard with the 114. Thank goodness he didn't catch me another time, because that would have been absolutely the end of it. Tucked up against the rock right there. Somehow that super camping team won. I think a lot of it had to do with a good portion of their team was on the 1-2 line. That push around the hill over here on the east side hurt them. They lost all those tanks that pushed in there. It was way too early to get that aggressive. You know you're going to have campers down here at K5. So that's the old, hey, we won a flank, but you didn't really win it. The other team just didn't occupy it. So yes, you grabbed the ground, but if you keep pushing into all the guns that are still alive, you get shredded, which is exactly what happened right there. 304 was doing his best to hold his team up, just didn't have enough oomph to make that happen. Eventually we ground them down over there on the push. On the east side, we're able to handle the middle. Some luck on my part with the snipers back there. Was able to track that Tiger once, and then they get reloaded a couple more shots, and we can delete an almost full hit point HT6, and somehow I survived that thing with 100-odd hit points or so, and then just hanging on, right? Just very satisfying. The satisfaction guarantee at the end that I survived that 304 and was able to come out the other end with the win and the tank still on the map. That is all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Not a bad tank, the Pollack. Don't know why I like it so much, but I do. We will see ya.